All right, here's a tutorial for Flight by Susan Day. It's in D major. That means, great, nice and easy on the A and D string. On the G and C string, we have high fourth fingers for this F sharp on the C string and for this C sharp on the G string. And that's kind of where we need to start thinking as soon as we play this piece. Second finger B natural. We usually play it with a 3. That's our first note, is a B. But we're going to play it with a 2. So before you play this piece, I want you to find your C with a third finger, because your second finger B natural is right behind it, and that puts you already extended. So this is how this goes. And that's going to be 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4. 2, 2. So we got some different notes and different rhythms. So let's play this. This is measure 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're at measure 5. Hope that made sense. I'm not moving from this position. It's not like this. This is my balanced hand. 2s and 4s. Then we get lucky. We have the VC and it's open string. Sorry, 5, 6. From here, this A natural or E natural, either one, doesn't matter. You're going to keep that there. You're going to hinge forward with your hand and play an extended hand shape. It's going to feel like this. Here's my F sharp. So let's start back at measure 9 with that. Open 1, extended 4, 2, 2, 3 you can do. This is a little lick and it's kind of hard. Okay, and we're going to go to a second finger here and we have to cross 3 strings to go all the way to an F sharp fourth finger. Not easy. 2. This is measure 14. And to do this, I kind of do this fourth finger that goes from the F sharp and peels across the cello to a C sharp. Practice that. 4, F sharp, C sharp. Notice I don't have to move all my fingers. I can keep my 2 there and keep it as a base. And 4 is going to go 4, F sharp, C sharp, and then 2 to the F sharp, and then open to A. Try that again. Keep your 2 there, and I'm going to do a 2 mash. Extend the back first finger. And it says 2 there, but you don't actually have to use a 2. Or it says 2 in my part at least. I go a third finger there on the last note of measure 15. And then... Okay, so that little part, it's hard. One more time on that, and it needs some practice, I'm sure. This is measure 11, so 13, play with me. 2, 4. And I'd say as well, you can put a third finger on the 5th note of measure 14. Because it's just, instead of holding that extension, you go 4, 4, 2, open, and now reset your hand to first position, 3, 3. Okay, so 17. 4, 4, 4. And that's a fingering to use to get into the position for this next lick coming up. At 17, we'll go 1, 1, 1, 1, 4. And now we have a moment. We're going to shift and replace that 4 with a 1. Extended because we're going to play G to an A. That's a whole step. And then B. Now we are in position here. My first finger can go to the D natural to an F sharp. And that's going to be measure 21. Back a half step with my first finger and make the hand into closed position. So we go extended, half step to C sharp, close it. And that's probably the hardest part. Practice that a few times. D, F sharp. First position. And now we're going to swap that third finger for an F sharp second finger. And if you're staying extension, it's kind of nice. Staying extended is kind of nice. 4, 1, 4, open, 1, 2, 3, open, 1. Whew, okay, that's a lot. Let's go measure 20. Here's our E natural. Not E. B natural. Think of other notes around it. How are you going to find this position while you're practicing? I got a hint for you. Open A. Second finger A. There's our B. So here's B natural, measure 20. Extended to closed. Let's go on from there. And I'm sorry, those are half notes. Long, 26. Lick coming up. Same lick, or no, it's not. Woo! Okay, and we have to shift up to fourth position, just real quick. From the D, measure 37 to F sharp. Practice that. D. Sometimes it's easier to think of going from 4 and staying on the string. Staying on that finger to go up to fourth position and pulling it off. So that's the third finger, F sharp. So G, F sharp. Measure before, 36 here is 36. Do it again. One more time. 33 mash. 37 is not easy, but once you get the mash down, 38. Just like the beginning, hinge from this first finger A natural to play F sharp or a C sharp if you're playing the top line. Keep it there, hinge. Next measure, measure 40. Now we hit a mezzo forte at 42. Dar, hinge. Two beats of rest here. So that'd be 1, 2. And finding that in 2 beats is kind of tough. 2 beats, 1, this is 46, 1, 2. So practice that. 3, 4, 1, 2. Can you do that? Rest, rest. So you did all that pretty much in the previous part. We don't need to go over it. Here's 55. And this is probably really legato, so very cool. So some of the same tricks, but it's a little easier. Still the 1-1 mash. And then 58. 59. 3-3 mash. 3-3 mash. A little bit of a mouthful there, so let's take that slowly. That's from measure 67. 1-1 mash, 3-3 mash. When I play that 3 again, I'm keeping my 3 really close to the C string because I'm using it in a second on the low E. Instead of jumping to that. See if you can, just for right now, mash 3 strings with that B third finger. It's either an E or a B or an F sharp. Okay, E, B, F sharp, B, E. From 67 again. It's really quite pretty. Let's back up one more measure. 66. 67. My bad. 75. Woo! What a fun little lick. Little nice G major lick. Do it together. 81. Extended. 2-1. Notice how far forward and elevated my hand is to play this F sharp. D major. 83. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the end of the piece. I hope that helps a lot.